Thanks. It's lovely to see so many people here reminiscing about this area of Maryborough. This is a wonderful park beside the river, Eric Cummings Park, and now it's been made even more special with this plaque about the history of Doon Villa, about the Dalhousies, about, you know, the Duns, all the families that lived around here, and particularly the majestic homes. You know, Maryborough has this marvelous history in the buildings, but those are really just telling the stories of people, the people that called those buildings homes, the people that lived here, and participated in the life of Maryborough. And through this plaque, you know, in this wonderful park, looking at the remnants of these historic homes just here on the other side of the fence, is now all the better because of the work that's gone into this plaque with beautiful artwork by Susie Hansen that'll really ensure that the stories here will live for many, many more generations. So well done to all involved. You've done a really marvelous thing in helping to tell the history of Maryborough and making this park even more special.
I am the granddaughter of Lilius and Hector Dunn, and I used to come here as a child. My mother would bring me and we would visit this house here, number 2 Dalhousie Street. Firstly, I really would like to say thanks to Maryborough for doing this, and in particular to June O'Hanlon and company, whoever helped her. This is a wonderful, wonderful memory of these wonderful houses that are part of Maryborough's history.
I came home from the hospital. Dad had built that house there, 5 Dalhousie Street, and as a baby, and we lived in that till I was 12, and then Mum wanted a brick house. So he was building Dunn's this house here, and so they were selling off their big acreage, so we bought the chook yard. And while that was being our house in the chook yard was being finished, we lived in Doon Villa itself, and that was a wonderful experience. It really was. Very fond memories of living up here, and so yeah, I thought, well, I'll get onto the Historical Society, and they've cooperated, and things have just flowed along quite easily ever since. So yeah, thank you very much.
Some stage I came across on Facebook, I think, a diagram of the floor plan of Doon Villa House, which was submitted by June O'Hanlon, who I didn't know. We've always been interested in Doon Villa House, particularly. It's had a magic history about for many people over the years, and I knew Betty by chance as well. So I sent the picture to Betty, and who couldn't recall the house either. She's about my age, and the house was pulled down in our young childhood years, and her grandparents built the house across the road here. It's been a marvellous project to do, to come up with the details on who lived where, which house was where, and there's been conflicting stories all along, but at least we now have the plaque here, which is beautifully done by the girl Hansen, and now the park also has been better attended to as well. So we're pleased to make it part of our Maryborough history. Thank you.